Okay guys, just got another Bitcoin miner in. This is a S9, I know it's kind of dark, my bad. It's S19k Pro, 120 terahash version. I'm gonna switch out the ALGO control board and put in this UMC Epic control board. Set up the AC Infinity adapter here so that it can plug into the AC Infinity fans that I have here. So I have another one running without, it's pretty much stock. It has the regular AM logic. I'm going to take out these fans and I'm going to try to do a comparison of how much how much hash I'm getting from each. Okay guys, so I've taken my S19k Pro offline. There's an issue with the screws. If people don't know about this problem with Bitcoin miners, but these screws right here are like gold. And as a matter of fact, they need to be shiny, like kind of gold, like gold things too. If you see any like scuffs or rust on these screws, it'll take the hashboard down. It'll take the entire hashboard down. So just figured that out. So yeah, I'm waiting for some new screws to come in. I'll get the SJ19 back in order. But in the meantime, where this was sitting is where I've put the new S19k Pro that I'll be testing the UMC board with. Okay, as you can see here, I have the S19k Pro hooked up to the AC Infinity fan. You can see it's super quiet. I got these different shrouds than I had on the other one. These are cool too though, they work. So yeah, got the adapter here connecting to the got the adapter there connecting to the AC Infinity fan. The UMC board sees it, so let's take a look at how it's running on the PC. Okay guys, so here we are. This is the stock S19k Pro. As you can see, it's performing phenomenally. This is the 120 terahash version. I've seen this go up to 130. On the wall, it's doing about 3,000 watts, 3,100 watts. Even when it's going up to 125, 126, it seems to remain around the 3,000 watt area, which is awesome. And here we have the S19k Pro that has the UMC board, AC Infinity fans and all that you saw earlier. So I'm gonna be honest, love the team, love the functions that we have built into the UMC control board, but I have also been having a slew of issues. This is actually a couple of days later from the video, well, when you saw it, when I was showing when I had first set up the miner, because I wanted to give it some time to really give it some concrete results. I've been in the Telegram working with the guys from the team. They've been phenomenal in assisting me and trying to troubleshoot this issue. One of the things that I've noticed is that this perpetual tune is always running, and from my understanding, this is supposed to stop at a certain point, but it hasn't. I had actually this uptime was for days. I gave it days to see what it could do. Unfortunately, it's still not. It doesn't stop from being in progress. It doesn't actually complete. I spoke with some of the admins in the Telegram group. They said that should be normal as long as everything is appearing normal in the GUI here. This one is also doing around 3,000 watts at times, though. The interesting thing is that I will stay in the 120 terahash range, and on the wall this will be around 2,700 watts. 2600 watts, which is actually, you know, pretty good. And then it'll just jump up again. It's kind of unstable. That's just something I've been noticing. And the fans, as you can see, they ramp up and down constantly. I live in the East Coast, US. The weather's pretty cold. I still have snow outside on the streets. So the temperature's, you know, it's pretty cold. I have an intake coming in from the outside with the filter, so there's a nice cool air coming in. So I'm not too sure why it'll spike up from 30% to 80 and then back down. It sometimes look like it's every couple of minutes, to be honest, but it hasn't. It varies. Sometimes it'll do more than others other times. But yeah, the functions are amazing. Having the presets and the perpetual tune, I'm cranking it up to 125. I tried both the voltage optimizer and the chip tune, but it still doesn't seem to finish doing what it's doing. It seems like it's in a constant state of optimization, which is fine, I guess. I think I just need a little bit more clarity of exactly what is happening in the background. I've been checking the logs, see what's going on here. It hasn't really given me a clue. I sent it over to their team. And again, I want to give a huge, massive shout out to their team. They've been very responsive to not only myself, but everybody in the Telegram group. So even if you don't have the board, I recommend getting in there and starting a conversation with the guys. But at current status, I see, look, it's up to 125 over here. I might put this back onto stock for now. The efficiency is definitely something that's I want with this board, and it seems like it's definitely capable. I'm not sure why I'm having these issues. I've seen other people have everything. All these boards will be green and they're hashing away, no problems. So I don't know. I just don't know if it's even just my miner. But I did have this running stock for a couple days as well, and it pretty much behaved just like this one. See, I've had this one on since I got it. This one's been on, no issues, no problems at all. So, aside from me wanting to save some watts, I might just go back to the stock firmware with this one, or maybe even just go back to Venus. Probably go back to Venus, but it's unfortunate, I think maybe they're an update away. I actually had just updated. If you can see on the bottom right here, you see the version of the new firmware. I think it came out this month. So I installed the latest one in hopes that this would resolve my problems, but unfortunately no. If we look at the pool here, it's interesting too, because every time I unplug it or reset it, it adds a new host. It adds a, you see this here, it adds this information to the end. In the beginning, I had that board connected to the S19k Pro, so that's why you see all these different ones here. But yeah, I mean, on the pool side, I'm getting 135. Okay, it's on the pool side. It's looking good. Everything here on the pool is fine. I'm actually very happy with what I'm seeing here. What's going on with this guy though? You know how it is in the pool. It jumps up and down. But UMC. Maybe it's just something firmware related. As you can see, the hash rate is pretty consistent. It could just be the GUI. I really don't even know. I tried using a different browser. It was recommended by one of the team members that maybe I'm caching some data, and that's why I see this in progress constantly. But no, I've tried it on different browsers. It's the same thing. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna keep trying to get. It seems like I'm going through all the different firmwares for in search of the best efficiency for my Bitcoin miners. That wasn't really what I wanted to do at first. I kind of just wanted to get them set up, find a generally good firmware that can optimize and set up efficiency well, and just get them running and just get them stacking. Really not too sure how. I'm a home miner, so I'm not sure how long I will have these miners hooked up at the present moment. We're not in a bull market, still in a bear market, so these are profitable, yes, but I'm not sure if I want to have a couple of these running at the house right now. And aside from managing our heat, right now I don't have the electricity on because of one of that, that one miner. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Feel free to comment and subscribe if this helped you out in any way. If you have any experience with this board, and maybe I'm doing something wrong, maybe I'm not, maybe I'm doing something wrong, and you figured it out, feel free to drop a comment. Let me know what I should do and how I should approach this. Peace, fam.